Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 6, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. We're going to call this fact, for Trucking Tuesdays, the stopping hazard. In its simplest, the faster any vehicle is moving, really, especially trucks, the longer it will take them to stop. Now, stopping distance should not be confused with braking distance. These are not exactly the same thing. Braking distance is how far a vehicle will travel after the brakes have been applied. However, you cannot just use that number because before the driver can apply the brakes, the driver has to first perceive that the brakes need to be applied and then make the physical maneuver to actually press the pedals. Factoring in perception, distance, reaction time, and then braking distance, a semi-truck's total stopping distance at 55 miles an hour will take 6 seconds and the truck will have traveled 500 feet. Or more, actually. It's about 512. I will make a note that I don't actually know for sure what weight this is actually calculated at. It could be fully loaded. This could be the worst case scenario. Check the links in the description below for the potential number to be found in there. Or you could probably find a calculator to find it yourself. It's actually Momentum, was chapter 9 in high school physics. Probably my best chapter, actually. Larger things, bigger things, more massive things need more time and, as a result, distance to stop. That's just how the world works. Additionally, this is good weather conditions in this scenario. This does not take into account any wind, rain, snow, ice, heaven forbid, heavier truckloads, slow reaction times, or underperforming brakes. These are all under ideal conditions. That truck will take almost certainly at least 500 feet to stop, and 6 seconds. So remember that, coupling this with last week's fact about how you shouldn't just pull over as soon as you have an inch between your bumper and the truck's bumper, you should give them a bigger breadth, because sure, you can stop in a couple seconds, they won't, and guess who they're going to rear end? If you're so fortunate as to have it only end up in a rear end and not a pancaking. In other news, today is National Higher Education Day. College degrees aren't exactly what they used to be worth. I would actually recommend trade school degrees nowadays, more so than a 4-year degree. But that's just me. Also National D-Day. So many years ago, hundreds of thousands of people stormed the beaches in France to attempt to put an end to the reign of terror that had been happening there. So remember them well. Band of Brothers, good series about that. Also, Saving Private Ryan did some pretty decent historical accuracies concerning it as well. Not entirely, but some good ones. Also National Drive-In Movie Day. If you can find a drive-in theater, why not? They're basically extinct, so enjoy them while we have them. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.